She looks around and sees the dark, her pounding chest, her racing heart. 1,000 thoughts run through her mind. Where is she now? What will she find? Something covers up her head, and all her courage turns to dread. She curls herself into the sand, tiny grains slip through her hand. She rises up on shaking feet, tries to run, escape defeat. But every time she breaks away, strong hands return and make her stay. Across the sand she fights in vain, pulling hard against the chain. With all the strength she has inside, she struggles but can never hide. Oh, hear her cry into the night. She's lost her way, she's lost the light. With tears that fall and fear that swells, she's trapped inside this living hell. But deep within her heart still burns a love for which her spirit yearns. Though bound by grief, though forced to stay, her soul still longs to find its way. Defeated, she falls to the shore. Her tears soak through the mask she wore. Then cold metal wraps around her neck, a sudden truth she can't reject. She bows her head, she breaks apart, with anguish tearing through her heart. Please, she cries, I beg of you, remove this chain, let me break through. I do not want this life you give, I love another, let me live. I'll give you all I have to spare, just free me from this deep despair. The hood is slowly lifted high, and trembling she begins to rise. Her curls fall down on sunlit skin, as fear and shock still live within. She scans around with tear-stained face, still stunned to find this silent place. Her mind spins wild, her spirit pleads, I can't stay here, I must be free. She sees at last that she's alone, so to her feet again she's thrown. She turns and catches in the gloom a little light across the room. Could that be hope away outside? Then something cold draws down her eyes, a change she hadn't seen before now binds her to this unseen wall. Hear her cry into the night. She's lost her way, she's lost the light. With tears that fall and fear that swells, she's trapped inside this living hell. But deep within her heart still burns a love for which her spirit yearns. Though bound by grief, though forced to stay, her soul still longs to find its way. She sighs and whispers to the sand, there must be some way I can stand. If I escape, I know I'll find the only one who holds my mind. My heart is his and his alone, no matter where my steps are thrown. She kneels down low and starts to pray for mercy at the end of day. Her need to see him rise is strong, a fire she has fought so long. Her breath grows wild, her head falls back, her tears keep tracing down their track. She tries to calm the storm inside, but all her efforts turn aside. The ache within, the love, the flame keeps calling out his only name. Then suddenly she starts to feel the chains grow short, cold as steel. She drops down low, then turns her eyes and catches movement by surprise. Her presence strong is drawing near, it stirs her longing and her fear. She tries to hide the fire of want pull from within. She rocks like tides upon the shore, resisting now, no more, no more. Her heart, her soul, her trembling frame, all answer to that calling name. Through every fear and every scar, she knows exactly who they are. Her breath drifts softly through the air, then suddenly she sees him there. Her gaze locks on his form at last, and every shadow from her past falls away in shock and grace. It's him she sees before her face, the one she's loved through dark and pain, the one who knows her soul by name. Her tears now turn to joy instead, a smile through all the tears she shed. She lowers slowly to the floor, the chain draws closer than before. Oh, now her night gives way to dawn. The fear she carried starts to gone. Through the dark, through grief and pain, the one she loves has come again. Her heart was his through every storm, through every chain, through every form. And bowing low, her voice grows still. I am yours now, and always will. With folded hands and lowered head, she speaks the words her spirit bled. This girl is yours, her whole heart too. She gives her all in love to you. She has been yours through all above, in trust, in loyalty, in love.